We're now holding a meeting of the Harlan FFA Chapter. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they are at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The Sentinel, stationed by the door. Your duties there? Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to them at all times, and they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the President in maintaining order. The reporter, stationed by the flag. Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the states of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer,
stationed at the emblem of Washington.
your duties there?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements, just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage youth among the members and strive to build our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary,
As stationed by the Earl Corn,
your duties there?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The advisor,
Here by the owl.
why by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time as need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripened with wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the President so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our president, well, he shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. The Secretary will call a roll of members.
I am pleased to announce that we have 250 parents, members, and guests in attendance at the Harlan FFA Awards banquet today.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here? To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which FFA members possess. May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this meeting of the Harlan FFA Chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented. Good evening and welcome to the 2022 Awards Banquet of the Harlan FFA Chapter. Tonight is about celebrating the successes of our Harlan FFA members. We are glad to see everyone here. We hope our awards presentation will be enjoyed by everyone in person and watching from home. Thank you to Jonathan North from HMU for being here tonight to broadcast our banquet. The next thank you of the night needs to go to Main Street Market Catering for the amazing food they provided tonight. We would like to thank the night's custodial staff, Matt, Lee, Gail, and Sarah for help cleaning up after the meal and all things they do for us during the evening hours. We would like to thank Mr. Froelich, High School Principal, Mr. Mueller, Middle School Principal, Mr. Pattee, Activities Director, and Dr. Barnett, School Superintendent, for showing support of our FFA chapter throughout the year. And last but not least, we would like to thank all the parents, families, and community for the support of our FFA members and our chapter. We wouldn't have all the successes without your help. Without further delay, we will now start the reward ceremonies of the night. Mrs. Holloway will now announce 4-year senior members.
Much shorter in here. Hey, the 4-year senior membership medallion is awarded to individuals who have been an FFA member for 4 years in high school and have taken at least one semester of agriculture classes per year. The medallion will be worn by these members at graduation, so don't lose them between now and then. We appreciate these members and their parents for their commitment to the Harlan FFA chapter. As I call the names of the members receiving the 4-year senior medallion, would the parents please stand to be recognized as their child comes to the stage? And then please hold your applause till they're all announced. Michael Barrett, son of Travis and Emily Barrett. Nick Bloom, son of Todd and Carla Bloom. Grace Kanan, daughter of Tim and Chris Kanan. Tiana Kasperbauer, daughter of Brian and Tasha Kasperbauer. Ania Castor, daughter of Brian and Amy Castor. Megan Klein, daughter of Connie Klein and the late Dean Klein. Jocelyn Minna, daughter of Miguel and Maria Minna. Mallory Mulligan, daughter of Andy and Tiffany Mulligan. Ellison Owens, daughter of Rod and Julie Owens. Brody Rowetter, son of Tracy and Jen Rowetter. And Brayton Scheckinger, son of Monty and Julie Scheckinger. Please give them a round of applause. Give them a second to transition here, but Grace Kanan, Megan Klein, and Brody Rowetter will now be giving a presentation about activities our members participated in over the past year. These three participated in the chapter program of activities contest, placing first at districts and qualifying for state. This presentation is a good way to see statistical information of all the activities members participated in over the time period of January 2021 to December 2021. So you will see some things from this presentation that happened last school year. You will see some activities from really this year and last year, so enjoy their presentation.
Since the Harlan FFA chapter was chartered in 1941, we have always strived for excellence. Good evening, my name is Megan Klein.
And I'm Grace Kanan with Brody Rowetter on computer.
Our chapter consists of 159 7th through 12th grade FFA members who carry out many activities through 15 committees. The Harlan FFA chapter strives to develop its premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through the program of activities, quality standard areas of growing leaders, building communities, and strengthening agriculture divisions. The first division we would like to highlight is the Growing Leaders Division.
Developing student leadership skills is the primary purpose of the Harlan FFA. During the year, 26 members participate in various leadership contests over the sub-district, district, and state levels. The strongest showing of leadership CDEs were from the Ag Issues, Ag Impact, Conduct Meetings, and Program Activities teams who received gold ratings at districts. The reported scrapbook also received a gold rating at districts and was designated as alternate to state. All FFA officers attended the Southwest District COLT Conference in June to prepare for the leadership roles they were assumed for the school year. They also met for chapter planning to start off the school year. Chapter Officer Grace Kanan participated and interviewed in the district officer election process.
Our student members strive for healthy lifestyles through several recreational activities. Each meeting highlights a post-recreational activity such as dodgeball, volleyball, or kickball, with attendances averaging 71%. Our largest meeting recreation event is the beginning of the year trap shoot that 75% of FFA members attend. Food is served at every FFA meeting, providing a time for socialization among members. Healthy eating habits are also encouraged. The 8th grade agriculture class grew lettuce in the school greenhouse. This lettuce is served in school lunches.
The Harlan FFA chapter takes pride in the high academic success of our members. A total of 15 awards are given out annually at the Harlan FFA banquet. The chapter scholarship award is given to a member who stands out academically. The DeKalb Agriculture Accomplishment Award is given to the chapter's top agriculture senior. Alex Barrett was the recipient for both of these awards. Our chapter also awards a monetary scholarship to $500 to a senior who plans to pursue an agriculture major in college. The committee awarded 3 recipients. Alex Barrett received a $500 scholarship, with Rihanna Obrick and Julia Schechinger receiving $250 each. Lastly, 5 senior members received the State FFA Academic Achievement Award.
Students focus on their personal growth by developing their supervised agricultural experiences, planned and developed inside and outside the classroom. Students' entrepreneurship projects include crop and livestock production. Placement projects include working on farms and at local agriculture businesses. 17 members chose to exhibit their livestock SAE projects at the Shelby County Fair in the areas of beef, swine, poultry, rabbits, dogs, and goats. 3 members exhibited these projects at the Iowa State Fair. 7 members earned their Iowa degree based on these SAE projects. 1 member, Julia Schechinger, was recognized as a Stars Over Iowa finalist for her Dorper Sheep SAE project. Each year, we recognize these outstanding SAE projects by awarding a member at our banquet with the Star Green Hand, Chapter Farmer, Agribusiness, and Placement Awards.
Members work towards career success through the participation in Ag Scales Career Development events. 5 members competed at the Southwest District Soil Judging Competition, placing 3rd with a gold rating, qualifying for state where they received a silver rating. 5 members competed at the Northwest Missouri State University's Fall Livestock Judging Contest. 2 members competed at the ABC Iowa's High School Trade Competition in the electricity category, placing 2nd overall. 9 members had the opportunity to attend the National FFA Convention in Indianapolis. Agricultural tours are taken and members are able to visit the Career Show and Expo. Additional field trips are explored to explore the various areas of agribusinesses. 37th, 8th grade students visit the Kirkman Dairy Farm, while 15 sophomore students visit the Farm Service Co-op fertilizer plant in Defiance.
The second area of our program of activities we would like to highlight is the Building Communities Division. Harlan FFA members understand the importance of promoting environmental awareness in the Shelby County community. In late April, the Ag 2 class trimmed all trees around the school grounds. This is in place of the normal Arbor Day activities we conduct due to COVID limitations. We look forward to doing extra this following Arbor Day in order to accommodate this loss. The 8th grade agriculture class participates in a fishing and natural resources unit, with the end of the year consisting of a fishing trip to Prairie Rose State Park.
Human resources involve activities that benefit our chapter and community. For Christmas, our chapter adopted a family spending a total of $840. Of that amount, a $250 gift card to Fairway was given. The remaining amount was spent on 2 gifts for the children in the family. The horticulture class had 15 poinsettias remaining from the fall sales and a few flats of bedding plants remaining from the spring sales that were donated to the local nursing home. Due to a calculation error, we had a surplus of fruit boxes left over from fruit sales. Around 60 boxes of fruit were donated to local organizations around the Harlan area and the Open Door Mission in Omaha.
Citizenship is the founding principle of the Harlan FFA chapter. Each year, we have a female represent the chapter in the Shelby County Fair Queen competition. Rihanna Obrick represented our chapter and was crowned the queen. 7 male members served as Fair Queen escorts during the crowning ceremony. Grace Kanan volunteered to serve as a grandstand usher for the entirety of the Iowa State Fair. In April, our chapter hosted a school-wide car and truck show. For its first year, we had 41 entries and awarded 11 prize areas.
Stakeholder engagement is important to develop positive relationships with the Harlan FFA chapter in the community. During the year, guest speakers and agriculture advocates are invited to speak to students about future education and career opportunities in the agricultural industry. In June, a group of FFA officers were invited to attend the Shelby County Farm Bureau annual meeting, where they greeted attendees and had a display about our chapter. Each year, the Harlan FFA chapter assists the Fair Board and 4-H members with fair cleanup. This year, the chapter is responsible for cleaning the beef barn and the scale house.
The Harlan FFA chapter continues to improve its economic development activities by becoming more aware of the opportunities in our community. Our chapter conducts fruit sales, a well-known fundraiser in the community each October for an early December delivery. The community is very important in making this fundraiser a success each year. This year, the chapter raised $27,033 to support chapter activities. Business and plant career pathway skills were explored by 30 horticulture students by working with plants in the greenhouse, by growing poinsettias for the fall semester and bedding plants in the spring, profiting $2,352.
The last division of the program activities we'd like to share with you today focuses on strengthening agriculture. We are proud to be backed up by our support group as they help us with many activities. After a virtual awards banquet in 2020, we were allowed to have a limited attendance banquet in 2021. Chapter officers, seniors, and award recipients were invited to attend with their families. We had approximately 100 attendees. Our chapter awards an honorary member each year at our banquet. This year, Mrs. Alexis Bates was awarded to her service to our agricultural program at FFA Chapter as a student teacher. Teachers and school staff are a large part of our members' academic success. To show our appreciation for the teachers and school staff, we provided a breakfast during National FFA Week. After the National FFA Convention trip, attendees and advisors were invited to a school board meeting to share about their experiences.
Recruitment is important for the Harlan FFA chapter because it encourages young people to be involved in the community. In cooperation with the other CTE departments and guidance counselors at our school, our officers conducted a CTE fair to inform all incoming freshmen of the opportunities of the AG program and FFA. In October, 19 new members attended Green Hand Fire Up to get them excited about being in FFA. This year, our chapter started a new program by designating an officer leader to middle school FFA members. With nearly 60 middle school members, we recognize the importance of keeping them involved. We call our groups herds and act as a leader that they can reach out to for questions. In November, state FFA officers were invited to visit all agriculture classrooms to involve students in interactive activities.
Promoting safety throughout our school and agriculture program is important. Conductix, a local business, did extensive remodeling to our agricultural shop during the summer. We now have new welding booths, better ventilation, safeguards, and properly working equipment throughout the shop. All members in ag classes are exposed to and trained in greenhouse, shop, and laboratory safety, as well as the proper personal protective equipment in these settings. Members also identify safety objectives as part of their supervised agriculture experience project.
Harlan FFA members believe that agricultural advocacy is important to reflect a positive reputation among agriculture and our chapter. We understand the importance of promoting agriculture positively on social media. Our chapter currently has a Facebook page, Instagram account, and Twitter account. On National Ag Day, Drive Your Chapter to School Day was held with 9 students participating. During National FFA Week, our officers conducted a coloring contest for all pre-kindergarten through 5th grade classes. 33 elementary classes participated, with movie theater gift certificates given to the top 3 places in each grade level.
The Harlan FFA chapter believes that teaching young people agricultural literacy is important. 2 senior students conducted the Food for America program for kindergarten through 5th grade students, with different agriculture topics being presented to fit each grade level. All preschool students visit the greenhouse twice during the spring to see how the plants grew over a month. Recently, the Ag 2 and Agronomy class partnered with Brevin Seeds and Farm Service Co-op to utilize a crop plot area. Students are able to make decisions on seed selections, planting guidelines, and pesticide applications.
Harlan FFA members pursue excellence through these many activities. We are proud of our rich traditions and continue to teach the importance of agriculture to young members. We thank you for your time. We hope you enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
We will now begin tonight's awards presentation with the Chapter Scholarship Award. The Chapter Scholarship Award is presented to a member that exhibits true scholastic abilities within the agriculture program as well as other classes. The Chapter Scholarship Award winner is presented with a plaque and a pin for their efforts. Our recipient has taken her academic responsibilities very seriously over the years. She has maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.9 during her high school career, staying very busy while taking a variety of agriculture classes during high school, along with college courses, and staying active in other organizations like jazz band, 4-H, Foreign Language Club, and NHS. She completes quality work in all of these classes and organizations. She has participated in a variety of FFA career development events through her high school career, which includes conduct of meetings, parliamentary procedure, ag issues, and farm business management tests. Her love of business shows through in the farm business management contest, placing 5th out of 120 individuals for districts this year. We know she will continue to be successful in studying business at Iowa State University next fall. Please congratulate Mallory Mulligan as a 2022 Chapter Scholarship Award recipient.
The Chapter Leadership Award is presented each year to a member that has demonstrated the ability to lead other chapter members. A plaque and special FFA pin are presented to the person that best exemplifies true leadership. The recipient this year has served as the chapter leader in many ways during the past 5 years of membership, participating in leadership development events like conduct of meetings, parliamentary procedure, ag issues, and chapter program of activities. They have been an integral part of the team's success, qualifying for state and all 4 competitions. In addition to being a successful leader development events, this member has also shown their strengths and skills competitions by placing first at district soil judging competition, helping the team qualify for state. This member has been involved at the district level by applying and interviewing for a district officer position twice. Serving as our chapter sentinel junior year and our chapter president this year, she has certainly made an impression on us with her leadership abilities. Please congratulate Grace Kanan as this year's Harlan FFA Chapter Leadership Award.
Next we'll do fruit sales. Our chapter has a well-known fundraiser held in October for pre-Christmas delivery, selling fruit, cheese, meats, candies, and popcorn to become an expected event in our community. This major fundraiser is responsible for allowing members to participate in FFA contests, activities, and educational events. This year we had a record-breaking sales of over $90,000. We couldn't have done it without our members' efforts and community support. The top 5 individuals will be receiving a scholarship and a plaque for their efforts. In 5th place, we have Logan Reiner selling 127 items, receiving a plaque and a $50 scholarship. 4th place, Jocelyn Mena selling 139 items, receiving a plaque and a $75 scholarship. 3rd place, Stephanie Shearing selling 155 items and receiving a plaque and $100 scholarship. Next, 2nd place, Grant Peterson selling 176 items and receiving a plaque and $150 scholarship. And lastly, Joseph Rice with 180 items, receiving the plaque and a $200 scholarship. Jocelyn, will you please present the Stars of Youth Award?
The STARS Discovery Award is presented to a middle school student that has demonstrated progress in all phases of the leadership and development of agricultural knowledge. This year, we had 2 middle school students who show a promising start in FFA, so we are awarding 2 recipients today. The first recipient is already in their 2nd year of FFA membership, being a member during 7th and 8th grade years, showing interest early on to participate in FFA leadership events this year. She was a leader on her Ag CSI team. She set herself apart as a leader in the community by trying to improve their project by researching and coordinating her team's efforts. She is very enthusiastic about FFA and has shown this by attending nearly every chapter meeting this year and helping with volunteer projects. She takes agriculture class seriously and is an advocate for the importance of agricultural education. You'll often find this recipient spending her times with her beloved pigs. Please help me congratulate Cheyenne Albrecht as our first Star Discovery Degree recipient. Our next recipient shares similar qualities, being a member for 2 years now as well. We have seen growth in this member this year, always being one to volunteer and discuss an agriculture class. Showing maturity and continually advocating for agriculture are his standout traits. Even though his team was unable to compete at districts, he was a leader in the preparation leading up to the event. He is no stranger to agriculture by managing his own pen of 3 cattle and showing it at the county fair. He has a promising start in a great supervised agricultural experience project, an agricultural education, and an FFA. Please help congratulate Levi Scheckinger as our second Star Discovery Award recipient.
Green Hand recipients. The National FFA organization practices leadership, citizenship, cooperation, and if you develop these abilities, you will become a leader in the organization. Your first year of high school has been trivial in building a foundation for your future in FFA. We welcome the following members to receive their Green Hand Degree certificates and pins. Please come on stage with your certificates as your name is read and hold all applause till the end. We have Logan Breifogel, Emma Christensen, Reagan Christensen, Ava Frederick, Lauren Gall, Roberta Golden, Terry Hancock, Daniel Henderson, Olivia Jens, Michael Johnson, Cheyenne Johnson, Landon Kaufman, Kendall Colas, Tatum Lacey, Ben Linen, Anthony Lloyd, Edwin Megas, Mitchell Mulligan, Lance Obrick, Addison Obrick, Wyatt Powell, Joseph Rice, Weston Rice, Isaac Roberts, Annabelle Roberts, Bailey Roeder, Colton Rutherford, Caitlin Ryan, Riley Scheckinger, John Scheckinger, Jaylee Smits, Katie Smits, Aubrey Sweetso, Hayden Soma, Jorgen Sorensen, Molly Swenson, Avery Tomez, and Abram Wilberdy. These are the ones that were able to make it tonight, so if you would give them all a round of applause. Mallory, would you please present this year's Star Green Hand Award?
The Star Green Hand is selected each year from our first-year high school members. This award is presented to the most outstanding first-year member that demonstrates passion, leadership, cooperation, volunteerism, and has a strong supervised agricultural experience program. This year's award winner exceeds all of these qualities. They were a team player in helping the conduct of meetings, place gold at districts, and advance to the state FFA Leadership Convention. This deserving individual ensured to make all practices and dedicated to the team despite having livestock at home to take care of, which is part of her SAE. This leader will also be representing the Harlan FFA at state in the Green Hand Quiz as she took first place gold rating at districts. Despite being a Green Hand, This member stepped up and ran for office and will be serving as the 2022-23 co-reporter. Her addiction to caffeine may have helped in accomplishing so much this year. I am looking forward to seeing what she will be able to help the chapter achieve in her upcoming years of service. Please help me welcoming Addison Obrecht to the stage to receive the Star Green Hand Award. Mrs. Holloway, please come to the podium to present the chapter FFA Degrees.
The next degree area for members is the chapter degree. Members receiving this honor have met all the requirements of the National FFA organization, earned their Green Hand degree previously, and have shown growth and passion within the chapter and their ag classes this year. Members receiving their chapter degrees are, and please come to the stage, Will Arkfeld, Jenna Bloom, Joseph Bragg, Taya Froelich, Anthony Fields, Brian Klein, Brady Munchrath, Franz Rice, Emily Schechnier, Marissa Schmidt, Claire Schmitz, Hannah Sonderman, Micah Sorensen, and Trinity West. And pause, guys, we gotta take a picture. Oh yeah, Addie. And a lot of them weren't here because they're on the music trip, so. Okay. Congratulations. Next we would like to recognize our chapter state degree recipients. The Iowa FFA degree is the highest degree that can be bestowed upon an FFA member by the Iowa FFA Association each year. Only 5% of the FFA members in Iowa receive the degree each year. To receive the degree, FFA members must meet the following standards. Be an FFA member and enrolled in an agricultural education course for at least 2 years, earned and productively invested at least $1,500 or worked at least 375 hours in a supervised agricultural experience program, maintained a satisfactory scholastic record, demonstrated leadership abilities from a specific list of activities, completed 25 hours of community service, and participated in at least 5 different FFA activities above the local level. Our chapter has 5 recipients this year. As I call your name, please come to the stage to be recognized. Michael Barrett, Paola Gonzalez, Riley Obrick, Stephanie Shearing, and Cameron Springman. And let's give them a round of applause, please. Okay, Riley will now present the Chapter Farmer Award.
The Star Chapter Farmer Award is awarded to an individual who has a strong production-based supervised agriculture experience project. The recipient should also be involved in all areas of chapter activities. The recipient came to the top of our list quickly for this award. Over the years, she has been involved in leadership career development events and assisted with a variety of community service projects. Participating in the Iowa Youth Institute with a highlight of her FFA membership. Her paper to qualify for the conference addressed hunger issues in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Her passion for agriculture shines through with her love of animals. She was awarded a scholarship through the Shelby County Cattlemen's Association in 2018 to purchase 5 heifers. She has since bred those heifers and continues to expand her herd. She exhibits cattle each year at the Shelby County Fair, representing our chapter. She plans to pursue a career in veterinary medicine. We know she will be an asset to the animal agriculture industry. The 2022 Harlan FFA Chapter Star Farmer is Tiana Kasperbauer. Congratulations. Cameron, please come forward to present the Star Agribusiness Award.
The Star Agribusiness Award is presented to the chapter member who has excelled in the FFA program with their Supervised Agricultural Experience program being advanced in an agricultural-based business. The recipient has been a vital member of our FFA chapter over the years. She has been involved in all aspects of our FFA program by participating in various skills and leadership contests, attending leadership conferences, and assisting with community service activities. Her interest in plants bloomed during horticulture class in 2019. Since then, she has constructed her own greenhouse at home, growing vegetables and flowers that she sells as starter plants each spring. She documented nearly 600 hours on the construction and work with her greenhouse. Earning her Iowa degree in 2021, she has maintained one of the highest quality supervised agricultural experience projects in her chapter. Please congratulate Ania Castor as the 2022 Star Agribusiness Award recipient. Paola, please come forward to announce the Star and Ag placement.
The Star Agricultural Placement Award is presented to the chapter member who is the most active in all phases of the chapter program and is employed by a farm or agricultural business for their Supervised Agriculture Experience program. Serving as a chapter officer for 2 years, this member has been influential in many of our chapter successes. She has created quite a buzz in our FFA chapter with her energy and enthusiasm. With a passion for beekeeping, she raised her own bees and sold honey as part of her SAE project. She also used this passion to lead the agricultural issues team in the debate over bees and the effects of pesticide use, helping her team qualify for the state competition. She has qualified for a state in every leadership career development event that she has participated in for the past 5 years. The SAE projects that qualify her for this award are employment with Milk and Honey Restaurant and Fairway Grocery Store. Earning her Iowa degree, she recorded over 500 paid hours working at Milk and Honey prior to earning her degree. She has put in many hours with both employment since then. Please congratulate our hardworking 2022 Star Agricultural Placement Award recipient, Jocelyn Mena. Mallory, will you come forward for the Dirty Jobs Award?
The Dirty Jobs Award is an award named after Discovery Channel's Dirty Jobs series hosted by Mike Rowe. The show made great strides in educating the American public about jobs that are important to society but are seldom recognized. This award is our attempt to recognize those members that are always on the hand to do the tasks that are often unnoticed by others. However, without these individuals and their successes, no matter how large or small, our FFA chapter would not be what it is today. The Dirty Jobs Award recipients stuck out to us early in the year. We picked 2 recipients that have put forth a lot of effort behind the scenes to help out in any way possible. One of the recipients attended the National FFA Convention, where they took every advantage to learn and grow. When they returned, they helped present to the school board at a chapter meeting about the trip and encouraged others to get involved in the future. The other recipient has put in many hours of practice studying over the FFA Creed, participating in the sub-district and district competitions at this event. Both students were present every minute of fruit sales, loadout and delivery, even helping on multiple nights as we sold our overstock of products. They have helped with our other service activities this year, like the Blowout Spaghetti Supper and Adopt a Family. Whenever we need something done, we know who to ask. We are excited to see how these 2 Green Hand members grow and develop our future as FFA members. We appreciate their hard work and dedication to the chapter. Please congratulate Isaac Roberts and Anthony Lloyd as this year's Dirty Job Award recipients. Cameron, please come forward to announce this year's Member of the Year.
The FFA Member of the Year Award was developed to recognize those members that have gone the extra mile in order to be involved in our FFA chapter. Member of the Year Award criteria represents mainly participation in activities from this year with strong consideration of previous years of involvement. This year, our chapter decided to designate 2 deserving recipients. The first recipient is a very behind-the-scenes type of leader. She doesn't like to be the center of attention, but is always available to help in any way possible and has been pivotal to the success of our chapter this year. Serving as the chapter's co-reporter this year, she has been involved in many ways developing our chapter. She has gone above and beyond with her duties as reporter by completing the scrapbook and improving our public relations. She always jumps in when needed on any project or task the officer team needs done. This year, she has helped out with community service projects like Adopt a Family and the Blue Out Spaghetti Supper, just to name a couple. We are excited to see her dedication and leadership grow in our chapter next year by serving as Vice President. Please congratulate Stephanie Schuring as our 2022 Member of the Year. Our next recipient is strongly dedicated to our FFA chapter. Serving as an officer as well this year, she has been a vital part of the team, jumping in whenever needed to fill the gaps. She is someone you can count on, whether it is completing the Google Slides agenda for our meetings, running errands, or ordering food for the meetings. She's there to help with the small and large tasks. Receiving her Iowa degree this year based on her cattle project, she is an advocate for agriculture. She encourages education of agriculture to all ages in our chapter and outside our chapter. She's grown a lot of growth as a leader this year. We are excited to see how she will lead the chapter next year as our president. Please congratulate Riley Obrecht as our 2022 Member of the Year.
The Harlan FFA started a tradition 9 years ago by offering a $500 scholarship annually to a senior member who plans to attend a 2-year community college trade school program or a 4-year university, preferably in an agricultural related area. Applicants must have been a member of the Harlan FFA chapter for at least 3 years, maintained a supervised agricultural experience project each year they're in FFA, and maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher in high school. Applicants submitted a resume based on their accomplishments in leadership positions in FFA and in the school and community. Applicants were also asked to describe their supervised agricultural experience program. The scholarship winner will receive a certificate at the Senior Awards Night in May. As I call their name, could they please come to the stage to be recognized? The 2022 Harlan FFA Scholarship winner is Ania Castor. Please give her a round of applause.
The FFA Academic Achievement Award is sponsored by the State FFA Association and was recognized at the Southwest District FFA Leadership Conference this month. This was the equivalent of the academic all-state honors, and we think it's truly important that we take time to recognize these students for their outstanding efforts in the classroom. In order to be eligible for this award, students must be an FFA member for at least 3 years and maintain a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or better throughout their high school career. They also must maintain a successful supervised agriculture experience program. This year, our chapter has 8 State FFA Academic Achievement Award recipients, which is a reflection of the high academic standards these seniors strive to achieve. As I read their name, I would ask that they come forward and Mrs. Holloway will present them with a certificate and award pin. Please hold your applause till they're all on stage. Grace Kanan, Tiana Kasperbauer, Ania Castor, Jocelyn Mennett, Mallory Mulligan, Allison Owens, Brody Roeder, Brayton Shakir. Next, Mrs. Holloway will present the DeKalb Agricultural Accomplishment Award.
Bayer Crop Science is proud to support the National FFA organization by sponsoring the 75th Annual DeKalb Agricultural Accomplishment Award. The DeKalb Agricultural Accomplishment Award is awarded to one FFA student per chapter who exemplifies scholarship, commitment, work ethic, and passion for pursuing a career in agriculture. These students demonstrate promising young talent and are the rising stars of agriculture. This year's recipient has already been recognized tonight for outstanding achievements. This student exemplifies scholarship by earning a near-perfect cumulative grade point average through their high school career. She is a 5-year FFA member. Early on, her commitment to our program was obvious by being involved on the 8th grade Ag CSI team qualifying for state FFA. Since then, she has qualified for state FFA each year. She participated in a leadership career development event. In 2019, she was part of the district champion soil judging team, placing 3rd as an individual. The work ethic of this student may be the area that sets her apart from her peers. Earlier, we recognized her for a star award in the area of agribusiness for her home greenhouse project. She has also gained employment at Fairway grocery stores, where she puts in many hours of work through the MOC program and before and after school. Being an Iowa FFA degree recipient, she has been involved in many agricultural and FFA pursuits. The student has plans to continue her impact in agriculture by pursuing a career as a veterinary technician at Southeast Technical College. We are pleased to award the 2022 DeKalb Agricultural Accomplishment Award to Ania Castor. Congratulations.
The Honorary Chapter Degree is the highest honor that can be presented to a non-member of the Harlan FFA Chapter. This award represents a strong commitment to the FFA, which has been shown by those individuals who have bestowed this honor. This year, our Ag Department was privileged to have a shop renovation. This project began last spring and really got underway midsummer. Partnering with Conductix and our department's vision, we were able to make the shop more useful, efficient, and ultimately increase safety. The main promoter of this project was Kyle Funk. He worked with us in all aspects of new equipment and general contracting work. The biggest facelift was painting everything white, replacing the dingy yellow. Also, through his leadership, we were generously given new welding booths, a jib crane, curtains, storage cabinets, rollable workbenches, drill presses, electric and aerials, grinders, welding jackets, helmets, face shields, and lastly, metal for the students. Kyle also helped us partner with Jacobs & Corp for more metal donations. He has been a big promoter of giving students mechanical opportunities, and through his leadership, he is more than deserving of the Honorary FFA Chapter Degree. Please help me in welcoming Kyle up to the stage. Unable to make it tonight, but we will ensure that he will get his award, and we do appreciate his efforts in the shop renovation.
I would like to invite the current Harlan FFA Chapter Officer team to stand and come forward on the stage to receive their retiring officer flags. First, I would like to thank the 2021-2022 Harlan FFA Chapter Officer team. We have had a good year and have done some great things for our FFA chapter. Step forward as I call your name to receive your retiring officer plaques. Mallory Mulligan as Vice President, Paula Gonzalez as Secretary, Riley Obrick as Treasurer, Jocelyn Mena as Reporter, Stephanie Shuring as Co-Reporter, Cameron Springman as Sentinel, and I, Grace Cannon, served as your President.
Congratulations to these guys. They deserve definitely another round of applause. They've been really great this year.
Now, to introduce the 2022-2023 Harlan FFA Chapter Officer Team. Please come to the stage or step forward as I call your name. Some of the officers are not able to be here due to being on a music trip. For Sentinel, Emily Scheckinger. Co-reporter, Addison Obrick. Reporter, Tara Froelich. Treasurer, Cameron Spingman. Co-secretary, Micah Sorensen. Secretary, Joseph Bragg. Vice President, Stephanie Shuring, and President, Riley Obrick. Being an FFA officer is a big responsibility. You will face challenges this year. However, we hope that you work as a dedicated team to work through these challenges. We look forward to the work you will accomplish. Good luck. New officers, take your stations.
Madam Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which shall now be transacted?
Yes. Guests, please stay for the entertainment following the adjournment of the meeting.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which shall properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn this meeting of the Harlan FFA Awards Chapter Banquet. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, please join me in the salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance